Hello techies, welcome back to my channel Tech Orbit. Today's session is about SQL clauses. Now let us understand what's the importance of SQL with a funny example. Okay, SQL without clauses is like making biryani without spices. It works, but nobody wants it. Let's add some flavor. By using the flavor, then everyone wants it. So today we discuss about SQL clauses. Some of the SQL clauses are select, distinct, top, from, where, group by, having, order by. Today we have to discuss this all. We are skipping join because we had a big topic on the join. So we will discuss in further sessions. So let's get started with the select. Select is used to display the required data from the database. As we already discussed the select in previous sessions, but just recap it. So let's get into the server, SQL server to execute. So now let's query the select. Select star from class. If we query this, it will give the class table. Let's run this. Yeah, we get the class table. Now let's get into the second topic. What's the second one? Distinct. Distinct is used to display only unique values from the column. It will remove duplicates, means it won't allow the duplicates. Let's understand with an SQL example. Select distinct. Based on name, we are taking the distinct name from class. So before the table is having Mo2 as two times here in roll number 1 Mo2 and roll number 5 Mo2. Let's see what's happened after executing this distinct query. Let's execute. Here we see only one Mo2. On here we have queried on only the name. So it displayed only the name. In that name we have no duplicates. That's the beauty of distinct. Let's get into the next one. What's the next? Top. Top is used to display a specified number of rows from the table. It is used to display specified numbers. Means if you want 3 means you can display 3. You want 4, you can that like top is used. Let us understand with the SQL query. Select top 3 star from class. Here it will displays only top 3 records from the table class. Let us execute and see what happened. Yeah, we got only 3 records from the table class. If you want only one record, means replace 3 with 1. That's it. Now let's run it. We'll get only one record. Yeah, we got only one record. That's the top. Now get into the next one. Where? Where filters the data based on the condition. It will filters only based on the particular condition which we have given. Let us understand with an SQL example. Select star from class. Now we are writing the condition where roll number equal to 4. This query will executes and it will displays only the roll number 4 record. Let us run and see. Yeah, we got only one record, that which has roll number 4. If you want where roll number is 6, then we will get that record. Yeah, we get that roll number 6. Next, let's get into the next. Group by. Group by means group by the it will groups the same values together, and then aggregate functions like count, sum, average, max, and min. And then finally it calculates result for each group. Let us understand with an SQL example. Select country, sum of score from the table name visa, and apply group by. Now let us understand this. Okay, first how it will execute. We discuss about this execution. First, it will goes to the table visa. Then based on country, it will group. Then finally it will aggregates based on some aggregating functions, some max, min, whatever you want. Here in this case, I want some, so it will aggregate a column name with the sum. Column name is score and the aggregation function is sum. And then it will displays the result. Let us run. In this, it will use only columns, two columns as country and within display and sum. So let us give this for this a column name as what can we give? Mm, war. Okay, let us execute this. Yeah, we get the country and the sum. Yeah, now get into the next one. Having it filters data after the aggregation, and it can be used only with group by. It can used only with group by. It can't used with other functions or other clauses. Let's understand with an example. Select country, sum of scores from the table name visa, group by country, and giving now using the having clause, having sum of score that which is greater than 800. Now let us understand this execution. First it will goes to the table name visa, and then it will group based on the country, and then it will aggregate on column name by using some aggregating functions, and then it will filters based on condition greater than 800. Then finally it will displays the result. Let us give the column name for the sum as cold. Now let us execute this. In this, it will display only two columns as country and cold. Let us execute. Yeah, that's the beauty of having. Now get into the next one. Order by. Order by is used to sort the data in ascending or descending order. Ascending is nothing but big to small, descending is nothing but small to big. Let us understand it then. SQL example. Select star from the table name visa and from the table name visa order by country ASC and score DAC. Now here I want country in ascending order, score in descending order. Let's run this query and see the result. Okay, country I need in ascending. Ascending means small to big. Here, based on the alphabetical orders, G is first, U is last. So, it will be in ascending order. Coming to the scores, as country is ascending order satisfied. Now, coming to the score, first it is 500, then 350, 750, 900. As it is not ascending order and also not a descending order, then what's it? Are you all thinking it's a wrong? Not at all, not at all wrong. There is a magic. Magic means there is a logic. What's the logic? Let us find. In Germany, there are two columns. In those two columns, it follows descending order as small, big to small. And in UK, there is only one record. So that one record is as usual. But in USA, there are two records as that also follows descending order as big to small. First 900, then 0. From based on this, as it follows nested order by. So based on that, it was correct. Hope you all understood this concept. Thank you. Please to subscribe my channel.